What's good, y'all? We got a couple of new packs in the shop. As I mentioned earlier in the week, we will be doing the Superstar Spinner, but stay tuned in because I am also going to try to go for that Bam Adebayo 83-point moments card in the Press Your Dunk. A big shout out to NBA 2K Mobile for sponsoring this video. Let's get right into it. This is the first Aqua Diamond moments card, and this thing is insane. It is one of Bam's best cards in the game. He's got a 6 in layups and dunks, which is a boosted stat. But what really stands out to me for sure is that artwork, and this is a card that truly captures an iconic moment in NBA. Now, I know there's been mixed emotions about how the 83 was scored, but at the end of the day, it still happened. He's still second all time. And shout out to Bam, right? And we kind of had the idea he was going to have a big game because he was cooking in that first quarter, and he was able to get it done. With the Superstar Spinner, we got a chance at the Stephen Curry, along with many of the other new Aqua Diamond Lights Out cards, including the new Anthony Edwards and the Carmelo Anthony, which I'm really hoping to add to my squad. I know some of y'all in the comments section wanted me to go for Melo, because y'all know the deal. Knicks Nation, you already know. But in addition to those cards, you got a chance to get some of the Aqua Diamond Foundation cards. But before I do go into that pack opening, I know some of you are wondering what the rewards are for the Aqua Diamond tourneys. I did finish them all up, so we'll go into it really quickly. Now, in order to farm Aqua Diamond rings, you will need to get to the semifinals, and for every block that you get with Victor Wembanyama, you will get a Aqua Diamond ring. It is capped at 2, but you can keep rinsing and repeating. And what's also great about this one here is that you get an opportunity to get 4 courtside points every time you get a block with Wemby as well. And then on top of that, you can also get 3 courtside points for every block that you get. And in the final round, every field goal with a power forward will give you a random Season 18 collectible. So those are 2 good rounds to farm for sure to get some extra items. Now we broke that down. Let's jump to the Superstar Spinner. And remember to stay tuned because we will be doing the Press Your Dunk for Bam Adebayo as well. All right, so it's that time to jump into the Superstar Spinner, folks. Always one of my favorite pack openings to get into, man. Definitely get a lot of value from this if you approach it the right way. Now, if you are new to the game, the key to the spinner is kind of figuring out the lowest rarity you're comfortable taking as your pull. Because if you do chase for the highest tier on every single run, you could burn through a lot of coins fast. And if you chase one specific player, the Superstar Spinner could be expensive. But the key is figuring out that tier. So since the highest tier right now is Aqua Diamond, I'm going to keep anything that is Azure or higher. But there are some caveats to that as well. I am only going to keep theme cards. For Aqua Diamond, depending on what the card is, I might be keeping some of the foundation cards because they could be useful for rewind mode, and they could very much so be one of the players that I enjoy using in the game. Now that we broke all of that down, it is that time for the spinner. All right, so let's go. Come on, baby, come on. Y'all know the deal already. Spinning that round and round. First pull, we're gonna spin on that one. Keep it going. Come on, come on, come on. What I do like is they tell you a card that you have already. I pause real quick. This is a solid card. For anybody new to the game, taking LeBron James cards might be worth it if it's a lower tier, if you play head-to-head a lot. I'm going to spin because I have the card already. It does notify you on the side if you don't have the card. And it also tells you if it's a set requirement as well, which is pretty cool. But we're going to keep spinning. Come on, come on. Let me know how your grind has been for the Aqua Diamond. What cards have you pulled? And what new theme cards are you using in your lineup right now? All right, so this is going to be something that we do keep. And it's a theme card, so we don't have to spend any more coins. And it's a Crimson card that I don't have. Now, I'm going to keep this guard, and let's go back in again. So now we're going back into the spinner, and I love the fact that there is not a limit anymore. So we can keep trying. We do have a good amount of coins, but I want to save some for the Press Your Dunk. And then maybe there's something that comes up next week, right? So that way we can keep content coming on the channel. You guys have been showing so much support. We're getting real close to 25K. That is a goal that I've been having for a while. So I'm really excited that we're seeing that momentum. Much support to you guys always. We've been doing this for a long time, and a lot of y'all been showing off for many years. So I do appreciate the OGs, the newcomers, the new players to the game, right? I love the fact that there's new players still joining on. We're going to keep that spinning. If y'all do have questions, always feel free to leave them in the comments. Try to get to the comments every day and answer those questions for you guys. All right, so we did get an Azure. It's a theme card. Going to keep it from the Intimidators theme. We have it already, but I want to keep it moving so I can keep my coins. Let's keep that momentum going. I think right now we're getting some pretty good pulls fairly quick. But the goal is to get that Stephen Curry, right? It's going to be a little bit tough. I already know. we have a chance, man. Hopefully it works out. And I keep confusing the Nexus Crystal with the Aqua Diamond. And I got to catch myself because a couple times I've almost said Aquamarine. Keep it going. Come on, come on, come on. All right, we're going to spin on that one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Again. Wemby is another player that if you don't have him, you got to claim him because this is one of the best cards to use for head-to-head. If you're going to be farming Aqua Diamond rings, you need Wemby to get the blocks. We'll keep this going. Now, I like that I have 4 stars. That's going to make this really, really good if I do get a tier that I like. 4 stars is basically the highest you can get for this. We'll keep it going. I'm hoping that I do get an Aqua Diamond 4-star, but we got a Crimson. Gonna stay with that. But what I will do is spin the position until I get a theme card. Which, folks, if you're trying to make it to the next tier, a maxed out Crimson is still very good to use. And we just got Anderson. I'll be real with you. It's not really a card that I want. But I can use this to help max out another card. So this is going to be purely for upgrading. So we're going to keep it. And I really don't use Utah Jazz cards. There aren't that many that are good right now to use in a lineup. So I don't need to turn that into a mentor either. So we'll keep that going. I think that was a good pull, though, considering it was a 4-star. Let's get heated up, man. Let's get an Arcana at least. There goes a Helios. Spinning again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. All right. Maybe I should have said, let me get an Aqua Diamond, because I kind of spoke that into existence a little bit. So y'all know the deal already. We're going to spin until we get a theme card. Hopefully we'll get something newer, right? Something that we don't have as well. And it worked out. So we got Chris Paul, which I actually thought I had Chris Paul, but regardless, we're going to add him to our squad. We'll keep it. CP3. They retired from the game. It would have been nice if he went out much better than what occurred, but it is what it is. Still had a Hall of Fame career. It's still a great point guard to use in this game, y'all. Excellent playmaker. Great at the spot up 3. Obviously, a very good defender. He's one of the top steals point guards. We're going to spin on Rondo. Also a very good playmaking point guard as well. All right. Aaron Davis. Now, you want an athletic point guard? B. Diddy's your guy. All right, so we got another Crimson. This is a Drew Holiday. Keeping it. No questions asked. Also not a bad card either. Great defender. One of the best. And now we're doing well, right? We're not burning through a lot of coins. I still think we got a good opportunity to get some heat. All right, we're going to spin on the Lou Dort. Let's go, let's go. All right, an Azure. Lonzo Ball, another great defender. And this is at the shooting guard position. I'll keep it. So grateful that they removed the limit because I have no doubts of just claiming the card and getting out. It makes this superstar spinner amazing like it was back in the days, right? I'm going to spin that. You keep fooling me with that color. All right, there we go. I knew we had one coming. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is not a foundation card that I want to keep. But we are going to spin. But let's try to spin the stars. Because if we can get something a little bit higher, we're going to be in great shape, folks. Wouldn't mind getting that Melo. But right now, it's going to be a center, right? Because we didn't spin the position. So I kind of want to lock in my stars right now. To get something a little bit higher. And then we can go for the position. All right, 2-star. Joel Embiid. I might have to reconsider what I just said. We know that Joel Embiid is a very good player, and his card does have boosted stats. So I'm going to keep the process. Joel Embiid is still a very solid card, and folks, we did it, right? We got a really good pull in the superstar spinner. I'm going to keep it. And we're going to keep going. I might do like 1 or 2 more runs. Why not, right? We already pulled the Aqua Diamond. Joel Embiid will be good. He's a solid card to use for rewind as well. All right, so we're going to spin on that one. Now we have the Trae Young from the team. We got him from the packs early in the weekend, and we got him from the event. And then we got the Joel Embiid. Keep that going. I'm using the moments Wemby, so that's why like wasn't like excited as I would have been if I didn't have a position gap. And it's still a viable card. Keep this spinning. Come on, come on, come on. I'm also gonna go for the moments Bam Adebayo. We're gonna be good at center for sure. It's really good to have like at least 3 to 5 position players for every tier. We'll spin this again. Come on, come on, come on. All right, we got an Azure. Oh, let's go. This is a Wemby card that I did not have. And it is a set requirement, which I think the set reward for this is Jalen Brunson. I'm going to keep it. Let's keep this going, folks. Come on, come on, come on. I feel like we might get another Aqua Diamond. But we already got an Arcana. We got an Aqua Diamond. We got a Crimson. We got an Azure. So we pulled every rarity that I was hoping. We're trying to get some heat to wrap up this video. And again, stay tuned in because we got that pressure dunk dropping later in the week. On Anthony Towns, y'all already know. I really want the Melo, though. To be real honest, that is kind of why I'm going for it again. Because Melo is one of my favorites. He's my small forward right now. I'm still using the Crimson Melo. Solid card. Power forward, I'm kind of going back and forth between LeBron, the courtside pass card, and then the Giannis, right? The Arcana All-Star card. Bam Adebayo, right? But Melo will be a good spot, right? Patrick Ewing, you guys already know. Knicks legend. Come on, come on. We got another one in us. You're really pushing that man. Not the one we want, though. We're getting a lot of Helios. So now it's starting to get a little bit tricky. All right, so we got Azure. Brook Lopez. I already have the card, but at this point, these cards are my mentors. I just made an Azure mentor for Wemby. So I'm going to keep this Brook Lopez solely for that point. And I am going to do one more spinner. This will be the final one, folks. I really want to try to get this Melo. And I think we're still at a comfortable point with the coins where we can do the brush your dunk and be okay. We'll keep it going. Come on, come on, come on. Do it again. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Azure. Giannis. Told you it has to be a theme card, so we have to spin it. I will spin the stars. Let's see what we can get. But yeah, this will probably be our last pull. Come on, come on. 1 star. I want to spend more coins. Really don't want to. And since I'm going to turn these into mentors anyway, might as well stop. We should have stopped at the Giannis, right? Let's go for it one more time. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's see. All right, so I'm stopping. We're not spending any more coins. We'll keep that. It is what it is, right, on that one. But most importantly, we got Joel Embiid. I think it's still a really good card. We'll take a look at JoJo's stats. But I believe he did have boosted stats as well. Yeah, this card is pretty crazy. So he does have a 6 in mid-range shooting, which is great for the pick and roll. He has a 5 in 3-point shot, so still very good 3-point shooter. 5 in post scoring. Like, this is a solid card. Now we can pair him up with the Trae Young that we got. We're in a pretty good spot. This is the card I need to chase, man. I need to get this Melo on my squad. Maybe we'll do another superstar spinner next week. I don't know. But folks, appreciate all the support. I will catch everybody in the next one. All in.